Good morning, students of class 4. I hope you all are enjoying your studies at home and studying very well. So, students, today it's your maths class, and I'm your teacher, Vanna Chabra, is going to teach you math subject with a new chapter, chapter number 6, division. So, let's start. Students, this is your chapter number 6, division. You all did in your previous class also. So, it's your important points. Madam, good morning, students of class 4th. I hope you all doing great at home and studying very well. Students, today's your maths class and I'm your teacher Vandana Chabra is going to teach you math subject with a new chapter, chapter number 6, division. So, let's start. Students, this chapter is already you all did in your previous class. So, these are your important points, so just read it very carefully and listen it very carefully. Division is repeated subtraction. The number to be divided is called dividend. The number by which we divide is called divisor. And the number of times the divisor is contained in the dividend is called quotient. It means quotient is your final answer. If the number is 72, it is the sign of divide and number is 8. And it is called dividend, sign of divide, and 8 is your divisor. So you will get the answer quotient. And after subtracting the product of divisor and quotient from the dividend, you will get remainder, means remainder is obtained. In the division sums, dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient and plus remainder. It is the rule to find out the dividend. So you have to remember this dividend. Okay. Now, student, this is your recall exercise. Solve the following. It's your number 19 and 57. And it is the sign of divide also. Okay. So your answer is here. You have to read the table of 19 here to get the answer, to get the question first. So 19, one's a 19, 19 twos are, yes, 38. And then 19 threes are 57. Okay. So write your answer here. 3 is your quotient. So students, write here answer 3. Now this is your 11, 99. So write here answer 9 as your quotient. And 13, 4 is the 52. So 4 is your quotient. It means your answer is 4. Now here you have to write 8 number. Then you will get the answer 8 as a quotient. Okay, students, got it? So it's very important to learn all the tables from 2 to 20. Okay? Yes. Now, students, it's your divide using the long division method and find the equation and the remainder. So, student, you have to remember this thing that there are two types of method: long division and short division method. In this chapter, so you have to choose long division. So, just write the divisor first here, and here you have to write 7 number, and then here you have to put the sign of this like this, and then you have to write number 537, 537 here, and you will get the answer here as a question. 7, you have to read the table of 7 first, and 7 sevens are 49. So write here number 7 and write here number 49. Okay. And now do the subtraction. Just put a line here and do the subtraction. Then write 53 minus 49. So 13 minus 9, you will get the answer 4. And then 7 you have to carry down. Right here 7 number 47. Now 7 6 are 42. So write here 6 and write here 42. So students, you will get the answer 5 here. Okay. So it is your remainder. So students, it's very easy sums. And I'm telling you your answer. Just check with your answer and do it in your notebook. Now it's a B question. Digit is 981 divided by 3. So you will get the answer here 327 as your question number. And in this 246 divided by 5, you have it's your number 49 is your question and 2 is your remainder. Okay. Now 873 divided by 6. Question is 145. Just read the table of 6 and then you will get the answer. Remainder is your 5. It's your E question, that is 275 divided by 5. You will get the answer. Quotient, your quotient is 55. And 289 divided by 9. Quotient is 32. And 11 is your remainder. Okay. And 543 divided by 2. 271 is your quotient and 5 is your remainder. Okay. By subtracting the numbers here like this, you will get the answer as your remainder. Okay. At the end. 458, it's your H question. 458 divided by 5, you will get the answer 91 and 6 as remainder. Just check your answer with me. Okay. Now, use repeated subtraction and find the question. Okay, students. Now, students, it's your third question. Use repeated subtraction and find the question. So, you have to learn the table first. You should know the tables of 9, 11, 13, and 8 and write the answer. That is your 5. How many times 45 comes in the table of 9? 5 times. 9 5s are 45, 11 7s are 77, 13 5s are 65, and 8 8s are 64 is your answer. This is your answer. And now find the quotient. Quotient is this. You have to use the repeated subtraction also in these sums. So do 77 minus 11, you will get 66. Then after 66 minus 11, you will get 55. And then 55 minus 11, you will get 44. And then after 44 minus 11, 33. 33 minus 11, 22. 22 minus 11, 11. And 11 minus 11, answer is 0. You have reached now at 0 place. Then how many times you have done this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Means 7 times you have done this repeated addition and you will get the answer 7 here. Okay, got it? Like this you have to do these two sums. Okay, students? Got it? It's very easy and interesting. Yes. Now, students, it's your word problems. Just read it very carefully. 189 children are to stand in 9 rows. If all rows are to have equal number of children, how many children will be there in each row? Students, 189 children are to stand in 9 rows. There are 9 rows. So you have to divide equally all the children. So in each row, there are you have to divide first. 189 divided by, put the sign of divide and you will get the answer. Here you will get the answer. Okay. So put the sign of divide here and after that divide, write number 9. Okay. So just write the number here, write the sign of here, divide sign like this and put dot here and here and write number 9 here. Okay, so you will get the answer. Your answer is yes, 21 is your answer. It means in each row there are 21 children. It's very easy, students. 21 children in each row. 796 eggs were placed in a boxes of 6. How many boxes were used? Were there any eggs left over? So students, just remember you have to do the division here. 796 divided by, put the sign of divide also here like this and Write number 6 here and do the division. What is the answer? Just tell me. Yes, come on, come on. Yes, students, do it in your notebook and tell me the answer. Okay, so you will get the answer 132 question. How many boxes were used? 132 boxes were used. Okay, and leftover is 67. Okay, so you will get the answer. Okay, students, got it? Very good. Now, students, start your exercise 6.1 and do it in your notebook. Divide to find the equation and the remainders, if any. So, this is your number 775 divided by 5. So, students, it's very important to know it is your 775, that is your, yes, dividend. And 5 number is your divisor. So you will get the answer here. 155 is your quotient. No remainder is here because of this number is 5, means divisor is 5. And at the ones place here is number 5 is your dividend. So you will get no remainder. Now this is your B question. 5,872 divided by 4. You will get the question 1,468. And after this C question 6,781 divided by 5. You will get the answer 1,356 as question, and 2 is your remainder. Just take out your notebook and write the answer. Match your answer with me. And it's your E question. In this question, you will get 102 is your question and 7 is your 67 is your remainder. Okay, so do it very carefully. And now this is your second question. Divide and verify your answer. It means you have to divide first, then after you have to choose the multiplication sentence in this topic, in this question. So first do the question number A and tell me your answer. Okay. So just tell me your answer. 596 is your dividend and 14 number is your divisor. Okay, students? Got it? Very good. Now, students, it's your divide and verify your answer. 596 divided by 14. So you have to do the division first. And for this, you have to write 596 in the middle and 14 is your divisor. So you have to write outside and then you will get the answer number 42 as quotient and 57 is your remainder. And you have to verify your answer also. So for finding dividend, it is a rule. What is the rule? Just tell me, students. As I told you in the first page of this lesson, you should know the rule. Okay? You should know the formula of finding dividend. Now, students, this is your divide and verify your answer. You have to first divide and verify the answer. It's your answer. 42 is your question and remainder is 57. And in the second question, you will get the answer 21 as question and 2 as remainder. And if you want to check the answer now, so just write your this formula. Dividend is equal to divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder. Okay, to find out the dividend. And in this question, you all have dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder also. So just verify your answer with this. Okay, got it? Very good. Now students, it's your find the quotient and remainder. And when dividend is given 6,840 and divisor is 47, means it's your number dividend and you have to find out the quotient and remainder. By doing long division method, you will get quotient 145 and 53 is your remainder. Okay, students, got it? So just match your answer with me and take out a notebook and do these sums. Word problems are very important in this chapter, okay? Now, students, it's your question number 4. Find the divisor and dividend. When dividend is 7,560, quotient is 63 and remainder is 0. So, student, just remember the formula first and put the values accordingly. Okay. So take out your notebook and write the formula first. Okay, students. And your formula is dividend is equal to divisor, and then you have to multiply quotient and plus remainder. So student, just put all the values to find out your divisor. So students, you will get answer, that is your answer 7560 is your dividend, and quotient is given 63. Then your answer is 120. It's your divisor. Okay, so put the value and find the answer. Find the dividend when quotient is 56 and divisor is 65. 65 and remainder is 40. So student, you have to find the dividend and put the formula, write the formula and put the values in it. Okay. Now students, it's your question number 6.2 exercise. Question number 1. Solve the following by short division method. So students, it's in horizontal method and this is your divisor and 59 is your dividend. So you have to write the answer, that is question 14 and 3 is your remainder. And in this question B, 7 is your divisor and 87 is your dividend. So write your answer and match with your answer. Match my answer with you. 12 is quotient and 3 is your remainder. And you have to read the table of 7 in this B question. In the C question, you have to read the table of 9. Answer is 6 question and 4 remainder. And in this D1, table of 5, read 16 question is your answer and 2 is remainder. And now it is your 14 answer. In this E1, question is your answer 14. 11 is your answer. In this F question, you have to read the table of 8. How many times? 11 times. The question is, your question is 20 and 33 is your remainder, and in this question is 13. Okay, students, got it? Now question number 2, find the question and remainder using short division method. In this question, you have to find the question and remainder too. So like this first question. Okay, got it? So students, your first question is 235 divided by 3. Put the sign of equal here and write your answer as quotient and remainder. Okay, very good. So students, this is your 235 divided by 3. So you have to write the answer. 78 is your quotient and 33 is your remainder. Just look at this question 235. So write your number first. You have to write the number. What is the number? 3 is your divisor. So write here 3 and now put the sign of divide and 235. So here you have to put the sign of divide and read the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21. So 7 is your answer here. So write 21 here, 21, and then you will get the answer here 4 after subtracting 4, then 5 carry over. Sorry, bring it down. 5 number you have to bring it down. So write number 5 here and then you have to count 3 8s are 20. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So you have to write here number 2. Okay. And then this is your number 2. And then you will get the answer 25. Then you have to write 3 8s are 24. So your answer is 78 is your question and 33 is your remainder. And now, students, it's your question number B. So do it in your notebook and note it down your answer, question and remainder both. Okay? And do this with using short division method. Okay, students? Very good. Now, student, divide using both long and short division method. So you have to do these sums using long and short methods. So I have done this. Your answer 1, 2 and 3. Answer is 877 as your question. Remainder is 11. Check your answer. Take out your notebook fast. And this is your number 9684 divided by 12. So you have to read the table of 12. The answer is 80. 807 quotient. Okay. And in this C question 2075 divided by 8. 8 is your divisor and 2075 is your dividend. So just use long method to find the answer first. Answer is 259 quotient. 37 is your remainder. Okay, students. So do these remaining sums in your notebook. Okay, students? Very good. Now, students, these are your questions. It's very easy. Exercise 6.3. And you have to do these sums by yourself. It's very easy. And 689 divided by 1, your answer is the same as your dividend. It's your dividend. Answer is same as dividend. And this is a 0 divided by 932. It means it's your number 0 is your dividend. So answer is 0 also. 0 has no value. So answer is 0. And this is your dividend and divisor both. Same, both in same condition. So you will get the answer 1. In this number is missing means divisor is missing. So students, you have to write the number 478. It is already written. Okay. So you have to write one number as your answer. Students, these are very important questions. So find out your question and remainder and match your answer with me because I have written these answers for you all. So it's very easy because in this number 10, 100, there are 2-digit number and 3-digit number. So 10,000 and 6,000, 0 is here, 3 and 2. So you have to find out the quotient and remainder. Okay. So just do it in your notebook. It's very easy sums for you. Okay, students, got it? Now, students, it's your 6.4 exercise. You have to first round off the dividend to the nearest 100 and divisor to the nearest 10. Follow the instruction written here. Estimate the quotient. So, students, 312 means you have to round off to the nearest 100 because it's your dividend. 312 is your dividend. So, if we round off to the nearest 100, we will get the answer 300. And if we round off to the nearest 10, this is your number 31, is your divisor. So you will get the answer 30. So 300 divided by 30, answer is 10. So students, write your answer 10. Okay. Now, this is your number 597. So write here 600, round off to the nearest 10 and divided by here 20. So you will get the answer 30. Okay. So write your answer 30 here. Now 208, it means 200 divided by 50 because 208 is your number, that is dividend. You have to round up to the nearest 100 and then your number is 51 is your divisor. So you have to round up to the nearest 10. So 200 divided by 50. You will get the answer. What is the answer? Tell me, come on, come on. Answer is 4. Okay. These are very easy sums, so just do it in your notebook. Okay. 200, even is 200 by rounding off to the nearest 100 divided by 13. means 10. You have to write here 10 number. So round off to the nearest 10 first. So 200 divided by 10, answer is 20. Write your number, answer is 20 here. Okay. And this is your number 829. So write your first round off to the nearest 100. You will get the answer 800 divided by 40. So you will get the answer 20 here. Okay. Write your answer here 20. Now 719 round off to the nearest 100. You will get 700 divided by 71. It means you have to round off to the nearest tens. So you will get the answer 70. The answer is 10. Very good. Now this is your number 2798. So you have to do 2800. Round off to the nearest 100 and then divide it by 50. You will get the answer. So you will get the answer accordingly and write your answer in the boxes. Okay. So this is your answer 56. You will get the answer 56 here. Okay. Now students, it's your question number 2. Product of two number is 500, 1596. If one of the number is 38, estimate the value of other number. It means you have to tell the number. It means A and B. The multiplication of number. First number is 38 and the other number is you don't know. So write here x or you can say b value equal to product means your answer. Product means your answer 1596. So students, now students, it's your answer 42. If we divide, this is your dividend and by 38 divisor, you will get the answer 42 and estimate the value of the other number. It means answer is 40. If you estimate this number, you will get the answer 40. And in question number 3, a trader packed 2,352 kilogram of wheat in 42 bags. Estimate how much wheat does each bag contain. It means you have to divide 2,352 divided by 40. You will get the answer 56. And when you will estimate this number 56, you will get the number 60 by rounding off to the nearest tens. Okay, got it? Very good. Students, it's your 6.5 exercise related to word problems. So read it very carefully. 9,060 books were arranged equally in 15 bookshelves. How many books were there in one bookshelf? So you have to divide both the numbers. That is 9,060 is your dividend and 15 number is your divisor. So students, you will get the answer 604 books were there in one bookshelf. You can write here books were there in one shelf. Okay, bookshelf. Now, students, read this second question. Very interesting. It's your 400 scooters are manufactured every 50 days. If the same quantity is manufactured each day, how many scooters are manufactured in a day? So, student, it's your answer 108. If we divide 5400 divided by 50, you will get the answer 100 scooters manufactured each day. How many scooters are manufactured in a day? 108 scooters are manufactured in a day. There are 4,830 students at a school. If each classroom has 35 students, how many classrooms are there in the school? So you have to divide first and you will get the answer 138 classroom. This is your dividend and this is your divisor. Okay. Now how many sweets Shivam can buy for rupees 3,122? If each sweet costs rupees 26, how much money will be left with him? It means 120 is your how much money will be if each sweets cost rupees 26. So you will get the answer 120 and this is your remainder means leftover money. Okay. Now come to this fifth question and read it very carefully. Now, student, it's your question. A book has 1648 pages. If Priya reads 46 pages daily, in how many days will she finish reading this book? How many pages will she read on the last day? Your answer is 36. By dividing both the number, you will get the answer. It means 36 pages she will read on the last day. Okay. Now, question number 6. 1000 milliliter of milk is to be poured in 20 glasses with the same quantity in each glass. How much milk will each glass hold? 1000 milliliter of milk divided by 20 glasses. 50 milliliter is your answer. 50 milliliter milk. This milk will hold 50 milliliter milk. Okay. Got it, student? These are your word problems. So practice these sums very carefully. Students, this your exercise is fully related to unitary method. Okay. So read it very carefully. A tailor needs 18 meter of clothes to stitch 9 shirts of the same size. How much cloth will we need? We need to stitch 15 shirts. So students, it's your number 18, 8, and then divided by 9, and you have to do the multiplication of 15. It's called unitary method. You will get the answer 30. It means 30 and meter here. 30, 30 is your how much clothes will we need to stitch 15 shirts. So student, it's your number 30 meter. Okay. So right here, I'm also, and the school fee, question number 4th is, the school fee for a child for 3 months is 7,200. And what would be the fee of 8 months? So you have to check 7,200 divided by 3, and then you have to do the multiplication by 8. So you will get the answer 19,200. And now read this last question. Mr. Jha bought 150 pairs of socks, rupees 3,000. What will be the cost of 250 pairs? So 3,000 for rupees 150 pairs, 3,000 divided by 150, and then you have to do the multiplication of 250 numbers. So you will get the answer 3,000. Okay. So it's your answer, that is 3,000, the cost of 250 pairs. Okay, got it? Very good. So just take out your notebook and do the practice of these sums in your notebook. Okay. Students, it's your last exercise, that is 6.7, and simplify these sums related to board mass. It's very important to learn the board mass sums according to the your syllabus. You have to learn board mass, BODMAS. It means you have to remember these things: bracket open, divide, multiplication, addition. Then after you have to do the subtraction. So according to the rule, this is the sum first, divide, sign of divide, then multiplication, then divide, addition, then minus. Subtraction sums is here. So you have to follow the BODMAS rule and tell me the answer. So students, first I have done for you. This is 121 divided by 11. So you will get the answer 11. Then 11 multiplied by 10. So 110. Then after 110 plus 34. Then 140, 144. So minus 72, you will get the answer 72. These are your sums. It's very easy. So you have to do it in your notebook and do it by yourself. This is your quick scanner. The number being divided is called the dividend. The number by which we divide is called the divisor. As I told you earlier in this chapter, it's very important point. So you have to remember all these points. The result of division is called the quotient, divisor, multiplication, the sign of multiplication, quotient plus remainder is called dividend. Okay. And it is the formula. So you have to learn this also. Division by 1 gives a quotient same as the dividend. As you all have done exercise related to this topic, division of a number by itself gives 1 as the quotient. Dividing 0 by any number always gives 0. When the divisor is 0, no division takes place. Okay, got it? Now, unit stands for 1. By finding the value of 1, the value of many can be found. So, students, it's very important point. So, just read it very carefully and write these notes in your notebook. And this chapter is fully completed. And we will continue. We will continue our new chapter, chapter number 7 in our next class. So, students, thank you and have a nice day.